Hello and welcome back to Rantman Gaming. Today's video is a pilot episode for Rate This Base. What is Rate This Base? It is what it sounds like, a video series rating other people's bases. I'm on the lookout for the most insane bases out there and showcasing them off. And maybe there'll even be a showdown for the best base. So you're probably wondering, what are the ranking criteria? Well, let me pull that up. And they're on a scale of 0 to 10, yes, you can get a 0, with 40 points total. The first one is first impressions. So when you walk up to the base for a first time, are you like, wow, that's an awesome base? The next one is design. This is more of the actual architecture, just kind of how it is set up, if they have different rooms, multiple buildings, things like that. The next one, which is the exciting one, is the actual decoration. It differs from design because this is where we actually get to judge the base's flair, the posters, the chairs, electrical work. And the last one is location. It's the actual geographic location and if the base is in a good area for quests or around a good place to farm enemies. So that wraps up the 4 categories that we will be judging these bases on. So since this is the pilot episode, I decided, why not go over my base first? Alright, we're going to start with first impressions. So depending how you load in, this is what you will see of my base. Yes, I know it is a floating base, and I will take that into the scoring considerations, but it is still impressive nonetheless that it's hanging off, and it's decently sized. So now let's go take a look at the front of the base. Alright, now looking at the front of the base though, it is still floating, but it does look pretty nice. I know I was going for a nice industrial kind of warehouse design, and I think I pulled that off. So, on first impressions, walking around, I think it's a little bit of intrigue to see what's inside. It looks like there's 3 levels of fun in there. So, for first impressions, and I may be a little biased, for my base, I would give it an 8. I take off a couple points because it is floating, but it does look like one impressive warehouse. So let's go ahead and move on to the next category. And that's going to be design. Alright, so just looking out from the base, just kind of see how it's structured. So it looks like we have a couple staircases here, going into multiple different things, or multiple different areas, so that's kind of cool. Okay, you come in here.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're here.
Right, left. Looks like we got a room built in here. Got a bathroom, crafting room. All your vendors over there. Looks like there is an office. Wish people would shut my doors. Then out here, got a nice little balcony area. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and check what's up here real quick. So we got a rooftop with a nice view. We got another room over here. So you can definitely add something in there. That's nice. And then if we go down to the next level, looks like we have a nice open space plan here. There would probably be more, but due to the fact that the cap space has been reached and I can't make more. And we got a bedroom in there, so not bad, spacious. And then it has a nice overlook here. And it looks like there is another area down here to get into a secret room. Okay, that's nice. Now let's go back to the front. There's this other entrance here. So let's go ahead and enter the code. So we have another area for the 3 levels, with another just spacious design. Looks like the power generator and thing is down here. So, if I had to rate it, due to the fact that the space cap has been reached and a lot of the rooms haven't been set up yet, I would go ahead, for now, until they add more building space, I would give this a 6 out of 10. So far, that takes us up to 14 out of 40. Alright, now let's look at the next category, decoration. So coming into the base, you got yourself an extractor. You got the crane sign everyone has. Got a cool back of a truck thing. Got a fire pit. Some water purifiers. Don't really gain any points on that. And then you get stuck on dirt, which I'm literally stuck on dirt. Okay, now that I am back, let's go ahead and continue it. So we got some laser turrets there. They might be deactivated because they kept shooting the base. Feature, not a bug. We do have a little bobblehead, a little book stand. We have your vendors down here, a weapon thing. You got your stash. We have a couple things in there. We do have bathroom, couple things, restrooms. I do notice we have a lot of wire issues though here. A lot of wires sticking out. That's not very nice. The one cool thing though are the dual working doors. Do have to give credit to that. I don't really see that too much personally when I look at other bases. We have a decked out office. And then we know up on the roof, I don't think we really have any decorations at all. We got the flags when you walk in. Those are cool. And then if we go to the bottom, we know there's a whole lot of nothing in here. We do have a bedroom, has a couple things. Again, this all happened because I'm at the limit I can reach. I'd love to decorate all this out, but I'm at my base limit at the moment. And then I don't really think we need to go to the bottom. We know it's just more of the same. So on a scale of 0 to 10 on this one, I'm going to kind of dog myself and say probably a 3. Don't really have a lot going on here. So that is what I am going to rate the decorations of this base. Minimalist maybe, could give it a little bit more, but overall it's probably about a 3. So now the last one is going to be location. So my base is located on a nice mountaintop right around White Springs, kind of by West Tech, with a great overview. You cannot ask for a better overview than that. That is a really good scenic overview where I take lots of pictures. Very pretty. So on location, due to the fact it's not really on flat surface, I'm going to go ahead and score this an 8 out of 10. I could be overly critical. This could be a 9 or 10, but I'm just going to give it an 8 out of 10. That gives me a total score of 25 out of 40. I think the base isn't the worst base in the world, but there's definitely a lot of improvements to be made. I would like to build another base at some point, just because the floating does take out a little bit of the immersion. So if you like this video and you would like to be featured on one of these and you have an awesome base to showcase, go ahead and drop me a comment. However, I am only on the Xbox platform right now, but depending on how awesome the base is, I may be able to hop on the PC and even possibly the PS4. So just leave me a comment if you'd like to be featured, and I hope you enjoyed the pilot episode of Rate This Base. Thanks for watching.